Okay. Simple ass nigga. Keep reading.
Of the tribe of Gad were still 12,000.
Native Americans.
Of the tribe of Asher were still 12,000.
You South Americans from Colombia and Uruguay.
Of the tribe of Naphtali was still 12,000.
That's the Argentina to Chile.
Of the tribe of Manasseh was still 12,000.
The Cubans.
Of the tribe of Simeon was still 12,000.
Dominicans.
Of the tribe of Levi was still 12,000.
Haitians.
Of the tribe of Issachar was still 12,000.
Which is the Mexicans.
Of the tribe of Zebulon was still 12,000.
From Guatemala to Panama.
Of the tribe of Joseph was still 12,000.
Which Joseph represented Ephraim, because Ephraim received the top blessing between the two sons of Joseph. And Jacob blessed him. And that's the so-called Puerto Ricans. Keep reading.
Of the tribe of Benjamin was still 12,000.
Which are you West Indians and Jamaicans.
After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb.
Now you read that without the proper understanding, you think that's talking about everybody named Mama, right?
Yeah.
Go to Revelation chapter 5. That's not the Lord right there, man.
Revelation chapter 5, verse 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and open the seals thereof.
What's that book? That's the Bible. And to open the seals, because the book was sealed, man. For a long time, the knowledge of the Bible was sealed up, man. Okay? But through the Lord dying on the cross, all right, the mysteries was revealed. So the seals were open. The book was open. Can you read it?
For thou hast slain and hast
slain.
For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to the Most High by the blood out of every kindred.
Out of keyword out of. Not these nations. It says out of.
Out of every kindred.
Every kindred.
And tongue and people and nation. And has made us unto our power kings and priests.
Now who was promised to be a kingdom of priests and a holy nation unto the Lord?
We read it already.
It's the children of Israel. So that when you read Revelation chapter 7, where it talks about the great multitude before the throne, that was all nations and tongues and languages and people, that was talking about Israelites. Because in chapter 5, it specifically said they were redeemed out of these people, the other nations. So in these churches where your pastor's trying to say everybody can be accepted, everybody can have part in the kingdom of heaven, that's a lie. It was never promised to everybody, nor can everybody receive that blessing of joint heirs with the Lord. Only the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which are you Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans. Now go back to Revelation chapter 7 and finish that out.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all the nations and kindreds and peoples and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne.
Now we read salvation is of the Jews. That's the Lord said that. That's in John 4 and 22, right? That's plain. Can you read it? So that's talking about Israelites. It ain't talking about everybody.
Unto the Lamb.
Yep.
And all the angels stood around about the throne and about the elders and the four beasts.
Yep.
And fell before the throne of their faces and worshiped the Most High, saying, Amen. Blessing and honor and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and power and might be unto the power of our everlasting, for everlasting forever.
That's right. All praises to Yahweh Shem Shah. Keep reading.
And one of the elders answered and said unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they?
Yeah, so he asked, who are these people, man? Because they don't look like the typical Negro, Latino, Native American. Not all of them. It's like, yo, man, who is that? You know? And that's how you people see it, man. When you see certain brothers, they be out teaching, the Spirit working with them, they understand it, they breaking it down, and you just start ridiculing them because they look like another nation, man. You dumb, simple ass niggas, man. This is all about Israel. It's not about no fucking heathens, man. To hell with these heathens. They ain't gonna inherit nothing except slavery, man.
Really, it's all about the elect.
It's about the elect. And if the Lord chose that person, okay, because that's part of the curses, confusion of faces. That's part of the curses. You don't think them brothers, all right, and you know, you're gonna have women that get saved too. But you think, because it's certain Israelites that look like these other nations that when you reveal this to them, they acknowledge it, but they feel that what's that? When they get around amongst their people, because they don't look like them, they get ridiculed and persecuted.